What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Mr. N Markets, back again with another video. Today we're gonna be looking at TradingView. TradingView is a very good application, especially for forex traders. Uh, it's an application that you can use for your analysis, for your market watch, just for you to understand overallly what trading is all about. And this is where you can practice, and also you can take actual trades on TradingView because there's brokers there, and any broker that you find on TradingView, just know it's a legit broker. So you can open with any broker on this platform and you can start trading and make money for yourself. It's also good for analysis, for fundamentals, all that other good stuff. Okay, as you can see now, I'm logged in on my TradingView. Okay, um I'm gonna start on my, okay, let's start with the subscription. As you can see that they are saying try the 30-day free trial. Do not click that, because you are just applying yourself to say you want to use the 30-day free trial. After these 30 days, I'll be ready to start paying to use TradingView. Do not do that, because I'm actually using the free version. I've been using the free version for quite some time now, I think 3 years counting, and I've never ever wanted to try to pay for the subscription. What for? Because TradingView has got everything that I need. The free version has got everything. Okay, as you can see on my right, it's the market watch, it's the watch list. This is where you see where assets are performing. As you can see, the S&P 500, you can see it's performing at what value, um, all that other good stuff. Okay, now let's go to my left. As you can see, this arrow here, it's actually showing you search. Okay, I'm gonna use this section last. I want to show you products, the type of products that you can find on TradingView. You've got your screeners where you see your stocks, your ETFs, your bonds, your crypto coins. You see EXPairs. I don't usually use this, but I just want to show you so that in the future you just know, okay, there's such things. Okay, and then the community, and then the market. um Here you see the the countries that are available on TradingView. I think it's entire world actually. So whatever country you want to search for, you find it. So here you find um, the stocks in each and every country. So you've got your indices, your stocks, your crypto, your futures, your forex, your government bonds, your corporate bonds, your ETFs, and the economy. And then brokers. Under brokers, okay, I just clicked on it. This is where if you're somebody who is looking for a broker to actually sign up under and start trading, these brokers under TradingView are quite very good brokers. As you can see here, there is Easy Markets. Okay, it shows that if this broker is here, it means that it's a very good broker. So you can search for the broker that you want to see if is it trustworthy, is it under TradingView, so that you can have enough confidence to say I'm gonna open an account with this broker. Okay, now let's go to search. Usually when I open my TradingView, I go straight to search, because what do I want to do? I just want to analyze the charts on my TradingView. I don't want to do a lot of things. I just want to analyze the charts to see where can I execute, where can I actually how can I utilize the charts so that I'm able to enter a trade. Okay, let's look at Nasdaq. It's Nas 100 or US Tech 100. So what I'll do, I'll launch the chart. Okay, there we go. The chart is launched. Let me just remove these things for now, because I was just doing some analysis during the day. I'll also remove these trend lines. As you can see, this is how you also take out some things that you no longer need. Okay, as you can see now, I've clicked on the time frame. Now there's different types of time frames. You've got your seconds, your minutes, and you've got your hour time frames, your days, and then down below you've got your ranges and all that. Usually I'm on the hours because I like using the 1 hour chart and the 4 hour chart, and also the 15 minute and the five minute. So I'm just gonna click to 4 hour. So you can see the market has changed because now I'm on a higher time frame for the day. So I'm just gonna remove these trend lines. I'm just gonna remove these drawings because I want us to be practical when doing certain things. Okay, So here we go. You see Easy Markets, they are very much promoting themselves. Shout out to Easy Markets, man. Shout out, man. um I'm just gonna remove you because I've never used Easy Markets and I'm not planning on using them per se. Okay, let me delete that, get that out of the way. All right, so here's my chart. As you can see, the chart is looking kind of, it's not really looking good for me. I don't even know where to start. I'm just seeing a chart and what I see is noise. So what I'm looking at is to have a clear picture. So as you come down here, you can actually zoom in so that you can look at your chart nicely. If you want to zoom out, there we go, so that you can have a proper view of how the chart has been moving from a long period of time. Then you can be, scrolling to see, so that you can have a nice overview of your chart. And then if you want to switch to time, from time frame to time frame, you just click where there's the time. Sorry about that. And then just scroll down, change to 1 hour. Okay, and then if you want to have a nice view, there you go. There goes my chart. Okay, here on Nazan, this is where you search for your symbols as well. Let's say you are feeling like, no, I don't want to look at Nasdaq anymore. Let me look at some Bitcoin. You just click there, you type BTC USD. So you can see I've clicked on BTC USD. Now my BTC USD chart is now available. And then now this is where all the magic starts. Now it's time to be practical. Okay, I'm gonna start with something. I usually use trend lines when I am trading. All right, so since I use trend lines, I want to find where trend lines are. Okay, you see on top here, this is where it's your cross, your dot, your arrow, your demonstration, your eraser. Okay, I don't usually touch that place because it's useless for me. You must be practical. Choose the things that work for you. So here on my left, where we are, this is where you find all your trading tools on how you can use your analysis to the fullest potential. Okay, now let me go under lines. This is where I can find my trend lines. As you can see, this is the line section. There is the trend line. Let's be practical. I'll click trend line and then I'll come here. How do you draw a trend line? You either pick your peaks or troughs. So now I'm just picking my peaks. There, I've connected my trend line. Let's say I want to draw another one. Maybe it's an upward trend line to say that the market will be is going under this trend to the upside. Okay, if I want to see if I'm doing is correct, I'll just zoom in to say, okay, am I on the right path? As you can see, the market touched there. So I'll just connect XM. Shout out. You see, these brokers be marketing themselves. So here you actually find a chance. If you want to open an account with a broker, you can see XM is under TradingView. Their TradingView is actually allowing them to market themselves. So it means they are a well-regulated broker. Okay, I don't want XM. I don't want anything to do with them. Okay, there we go. Now we're being practical. These are my trend lines. Okay, after you draw your trend lines, now obviously you would want to look for your entry point for the zone where you're like, okay, since the market is here, I want to look into a smaller time frame. So you come here, you choose your 5 minute, so you see how the market is behaving on your 5 minute chart. Okay, now let's go back to the 1 hour. We are just being practical. Under trends, under lines, there's also your horizontal line. I use this as well. You guys can choose any other tools that you want here that you guys use, or whatever tool that your mentor recommends. If I'm your mentor, I'll tell you, in this section I use trend lines and I use the horizontal line. Here's the horizontal line. This is just for me to, there we go. And then we've got the Fibonacci section, the Fib gang, the Fib boys. I don't use this section. I don't use Fibonacci retracements. I don't use Fib what. That's not my trading style. Do not use what you don't need. Use only what you know and understand. Okay? Let's get out of there. Now you've got your chart patterns. Chart patterns, I barely use them because they don't work for me. They don't work for my trading style. So I'll usually go down and go to forecasting. This is one of my favorite sections. Let's say in this zone, like you see, I've put a trend line. If maybe I had put this trend line in the past, obviously it was gonna tell me this is the zone where the market is going to buy. So I'd found confirmation, and then I'll just put my focusing. So this focusing will help me to pinpoint where I think my SL should be, where my entry point should be, and where I will take my TP. So the advantage with this is that it will show you your risk to reward ratio, which is very important. If you are somebody who understands risk management, the focusing to this section here, the forecasting is gonna work perfectly fine for you, because now if you don't want to calculate your risk to reward ratio manually, this can work it out for you automatically, just by you moving to a certain point where you think, okay, your TP is gonna be hit, where you think your SL is gonna be. So if you're entering a trade like this, it means now you are risking less than what you are making. So it's a very good trade. It's an advisable trade. We also have the short position for people who are selling. As you can see here, we're taking sales. I'll just move it down for it to be practical. And then if your TP was here, so your risk to reward ratio, you can see it. There we go. That's proper analysis. So TradingView has got all these things that can help you to be automatic rather than manual. Okay, as we can go down, you can see that you've got your brushes. I like the rectangle under brushes. I like the rectangle, so I can mark my support zones, my resistance zone, and then you can even add a text and say support. Let's just say this was my support zone at that time. Okay, there we go. Now you know that this was your support zone. Or maybe you just want to draw them like I always see other guys doing. Maybe it can be something like this, and then you can mark it as your, maybe you are just trying to pinpoint your pattern to say, okay, this is a higher high, this is a lower high, something like that. You understand what I'm saying? So you just come here so that now you know how the market is moving. Okay, great. Let's leave that. And also I've got the text, what I don't usually use that. All these other things, I don't usually use them. What I've just showed you is what I usually like to use, and this is what really works for me each and every time. And I can never switch up on these tools. These are my favorite tools on TradingView. I like to keep my trading simple, and these are the simple tools that I use. But obviously you've got your mentor, you have learned trading in a different way than mine, so you can use all these other things. As you can see, TradingView, the free version, has got everything that you need. But you feel like, no, you are a rich boy, you do not need to use the free version, then you can subscribe to the paid version. I don't know how much it is. You can find out for yourself. Okay. Now on my right here, I still have the market watch. I can see how the S&P 500 is behaving, the US 100 index, the Dow Jones, the Volatility S&P 500 index, the US dollar index. So everything is there for you. You've got the market overview and you've got your chart, or you can do your analysis and everything. If you need a broker that's trusted, then you can actually sign up with a broker of interest. Maybe do some research on it. I think TradingView allows that, so that you can just look at the broker to see if it's legit. But any broker that's under TradingView is a legit broker. Okay, here, as you can see, where I'm playing around with these arrows, this is where the price is actually on. Okay, I'm sure you understand this by now, and also you've got your dates and whatsoever. So that's it, man. TradingView is quite simple. We're gonna be looking into depth about TradingView on my next video. I hope this video you found it useful. Maybe I'm gonna do another video next time. Okay, thank you guys for tuning in.